right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. That'll hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Here's Makhachev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, this could just about do it.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Khamzat Chimaev.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Slow it down.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Win this game.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Great defense by this fighter.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Makhachev.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Stay working on the ground.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
20 seconds left.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
10 seconds to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Chimaev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins.
Put the pressure on.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Been able to work it into the takedown. He's having his way with him here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be. Oh, nice. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Makhachev.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Makhachev's in half guard, working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's
Under
work.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstands, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. but it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Good round.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, how clean is that jab by Islam Makhachev? Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body, connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev.
In the half guard. Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. He's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. That was a slick transition. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's got his back now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Now into his mouth.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, and get up.
Under a minute to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Makhachev's in half guard now.
Great submission defense. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Chimaev's has got full mount now. Final seconds of round 3. Chimaev's back in full mount. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You have way too much cardio to be fighting like that, okay? You need to snap out of it. You need to wake up. You need to focus.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when straight punch lands? That's That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, big elbow. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Close guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Makhachev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Nice defense there, huge block. Gets to the single collar tie now. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Got his guard passed.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Under a minute to go in round 4. Side control now. Chimaev's back in side control. Oh man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. Final seconds. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Refocus.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Working out of that southpaw stance. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Trying for a submission now.
That is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Makhachev's back in side control here.
Now he's going full mount.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Nice positional control here. Chimaev's in half guard. Makhachev's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for Khamzat. Who can beat Khamzat Chimaev? The guy is that good. He's an amazing fighter, and he's only getting better.
Right. May want to get him now if you're a fellow welterweight contender. Khamzat Chimaev continues to move on up. He's your winner by decision tonight.